Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for a round-robin episode video of Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain Tactical Espionage Operations. Warning, the following of this game is rated M for mature because of the blood, language, and violence, so viewer's discretion is advised because this game is not KID friendly, never was, never had, never will. This is Alliance Team, and this is a part of the Ultimate Arkhamverse, right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance. So right now,
Emmerich is developing the walker gear for you and is supporting the R&D team from confinement. We're continuing to monitor him to make sure he doesn't try anything.
right. I get the point. So we're going to do a bit of a side ops mission, of course. So whatever the mission comes in is paying for a good amount of money. Yet somehow this round robin video actually takes the place ever since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and My Hero 1's Justice. So if you want to know if that really helps you to understand what it is, then you get the idea. So right now we're heading to a bit of a, let's see, I'm an unlucky dog, infantry. Let's eliminate some heavy infantries. Oh, why not? Let's do that. Eliminate some heavy infantries if you want to know. So I'm sure it's not gonna be a problem.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Alright, so let's get this straight. Of course, yeah, in other words, something definitely might happen, but who knows. So, I'm getting the feeling that from whatever comes into the next episode, from ever since the Cyborg, my other self, if you want to know, is definitely worth something to look out for, because whatever the coming of the part is definitely something worth it. 1800 hours now.
Deploying.
Hint, when spotted by the enemy, if an enemy is about to spot you, a white enemy presence indicator will appear in the direction the enemy is located. If you wish to avoid combat, get away from that position, such as by carefully crawling away. If an enemy seems about to approach your position to check what he thinks he saw, allow him to approach and take him down with a headshot. Just be careful not to make any sudden movements, such as getting up and running off, as this will give yourself away completely, because if you do that, it's not my fault if I told you this. It is your fault because you didn't heed the warning or pay any attention what I just told you. Because if you pay attention, it will help you. If you don't, then you are going to lose because you didn't pay attention and or hear what I just said. Thank you. But something is going on back in Metropolis, because ever since the reality stone's been cracked, everybody is now stuck together. I mean, all dimensions from whatever reason is now starting to become like a little bit of a friend zone. Used to be somewhat enemies, but now starting to become the friend zone. But thanks to my other self and the Cyborg and my other character Isaac, and those are called a circle of friends, but sooner or later will be called the RWO, as a matter of fact. something happened around here at Coast City, and now it is entirely destroyed, and it's up to the Eradicator to find out why did the city got destroyed so immediately from a large spacecraft. Who in the world would come up with such immense power anyways? It seems that the Eradicator's gonna find out the hard way, and he will find out the truth. And he is not gonna like what he sees. Ever since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite against the final battle with Thanos, it's well, it's not everything is legit, because it seems that there'll be some leftovers of what happened from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. And I guarantee you that is no joke. Oh! You're foul. The Eradicator needs to make sure from what is going on. However, this is actually taking place on a round-robin episode, if you want to know. So for the time matter, this is what's gonna happen. And you might find out, besides on the comic strip visual novel thumbnail, and not to mention on the round-robin video from what is going on. I mean, somewhere, you know, for Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, of course. Oh man, I gotta be careful here. You're foul. You're foul. Whoa! Seems the Eradicator does not give up easily. But remember this, for those who watch Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening from the remastered version, he's a part of the story from what happened. And also, he's gonna find out, ever since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and my other self, who is not my character, but the other self who looks like the Terminator, well, he's gonna play a part in this. In other words, you always expect the unexpected from when it comes to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, of course. And I get the feeling, since the battle for the Infinity Stones may be over, but ever since the Reality Stone has been cracked in all dimensions, because everybody's now stuck with each other and cannot go back to their own dimensions, such as this, I guess we're stuck with each other as allies or friends, of course. But that's for, yeah. It's not like I blame Thanos or because he punched the Infinity Stone, but hey, he had to do. Oh yeah, he had to do something about it now, don't he? Yeah, nice try. Over here, fella. And I got you leaning. Yeah, like walk that off. The Eradicator was under orders from my biological mother, Rosalina. Can't get it up? Too bad. Yeah, also watch out for debris, because there was this huge ship came out and destroyed Coast City, and everything that was in it hasn't been the same ever since. Like, no way! It's my other self who's the cyborg! Ah! Yeah, walk that off. There's a mine. So bad for you. Eradicator wins! Even though he won, but bad news is...
With the Eradicator out of the way, my goal draws one step closer now to deal with the Superboy and to get all those Infinity Stones that I require.
Oh my, yeah, it is not over if you want to know. Because it is far from over. Yeah, Superboy from out of the Cadmus labs. Ever since the cyborg who looks like me, talks like me, but yeah, that is why he is... So yeah, he is declaring war that he is the real Leo, the real Gino, and not my other self. So he's going on a hunting spree, and he knows this. Oh, yeah, I find it hard to believe, doesn't it? It seems that the Alliance... Also, guess what will happen? Asuna and Leifa are going to get caught by my other self, who's the cyborg, and because he has the technology, it's going to happen anyways, again and again and again, and finding a way to how to separate those two between the original selves and their avatars, and I think he has found a way to bring them as clones of real life clone beings, instead of not being the clones, I mean the duplicates of both of one another. So yeah, it is happening because this is the ultimate Arkhamverse. Oh my. You'll have to do better than that. I wonder if that is Connor Kent. That's gotta be Connor. Of course, he's been created as a clone of Superman, but somehow Connor's different. Very much. We're getting awfully close. Seems some of our Alliance members are going to start going missing quickly thanks to my other self, who's the cyborg and has plans of it. He absolutely knows that he wants to get rid of me. Ever since that confusion from during Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, yeah, my other self got back from SOTN, and not to mention from Marvel vs. Capcom, and showing myself from my other self, which is to myself, and then others like, yeah, this is what's happening. Like, since there's more than one me, I'm gonna have to do something about it. So, other words, before I finish him off, I'm going to capture his so-called friends who are closest to him, because ever since I know his heart very well, he is like there will be the next best thing for my top secret project. And he calls it, I think it was how do I call it? Either a Project Scion or Project Resurrection, if you like to call, or because he has the how would I would say this? DNA resurrection, or cloning DNA that requires of the same people that nothing goes wrong, and hopefully. How is he able to find the perfected formula is beyond me. I have no idea, but whatever he did was like an absolute genius, but it's gonna happen anyways. And also capturing Kirito as well. You heard me! Yeah, he's capturing the ones from SAO, and it is happening. Also capturing the others from other dimensions and put them into the secret lab, and creating Engine City, if you want to know, from the destroyed place of Coast City. So yeah, it is definitely happening. I think you're going to see other videos that's going to happen just besides this one. Woohoo! Alright. So far so good. Connor Kent hasn't found anything yet, but he will be, because the Infinity War the Infinity War is over, but the battle is won. But the war is far from over, more likely. So yeah, it is far from over. I don't think this is not going to end anytime soon, ever since Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Goodbye! You are the weakest link. Thanks to Connor Kent. The streets of Metropolis are safe once again, and now it's time for him to go check out Coast City. Ever since the Eradicator went to check out and investigate, other Alliance members went to check out and investigate as well. But they haven't came back ever since Coast City was destroyed. Because my other self is working on the plan, and thanks to the Infinity Stones that were taken back from the Alliance, and now they were going to try to form this group, but before it was going to be called the RWO. That is not me! That is your fault, man! You walk into mines and you just fell for it. War Worlders. Great. Because you got these guys are coming from ever since the reality stone's been cracked. A bunch of fiends are, a bunch of bad guys are coming in like clockwork. My man! Don't think I cannot take another hit from that. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, everything is unstable. Seems the traps have been set off by my other self, who's the cyborg. And yes, Quinella's prediction is absolutely coming true. Really true. And like, yeah, and she knows it's going to happen. She knows this because because the prophecy will be fulfilled. Ah! Oh my. Whoever says this gets easier. Kirito was this. Kirito is short. I would say he's going to shortly discover after, but I know he's going to get captured no matter what. So there's nothing that anybody can do. You miss. Try again. Always one step closer to the next. Superboy is just as strong as Superman, but that is only my opinion. Yeah, walk into that, cause we. Ah! Can't block that. So much for that. And here comes my other self again! Ah! Ah! That's not my fault. It seems Superboy's kicked your butt, including Kirito, but somehow... lost. Where am I? What's going on? Not good news. You are in what used to be Coast City, now Engine City, and you are witnessing the restructuring of your planet. This is insane! You'll never get away with it! He's already getting away with it, along with some of the Alliance members. He's captured. I must proceed with my plans to erect a second Engine City in Metropolis. Goodbye for now, Super Child. I must find a way to escape. I've got to warn the world and others! Yeah, he's literally gone because this guy is completely nuts. Meanwhile, among the polar ice caps far to the north within the Fortress of Solitude, a being fluttered weakly back to life. Well, my other self, of course. Ever since that fight from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, ever since having that kind of energy being as a human being without powers, and it seems that the Eradicator will know how to play his role so much, and not to mention of the upcoming events of what is to come, because another prophecy that will be revealed that was part besides Quinella's story to tell. Seems Engine City is starting to be ratified, and something tells me that the Cyborg is making his move. Ever since destroying Coast City, now Engine City, to require a second place of Engine City. This is not good news. And my other self, who's the Cyborg, knows that my other real self is alive, but he knows, but making sure that, well, he's believing that I'm actually a pretender, which I am not a pretender! How can I be a pretender if I'm not a pretender? Not a pretender, for crying out loud. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Yep. Let's see. I need to turn back here. And let's get onto this pickup truck. Or the Jeep. Sorry. Lights off. Or else. I don't want to get spotted by those guys who try to kill me for some reason.
Detected. The map has been updated. Caution. Sandstorm approaching.
Uh-oh. Gotta make sure I gotta be really careful here.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
AA gunsmith sniper rifles and handguns. A little too far away. Suppress. Okay. No. night vision, I'll be able to see things. You know, seems Lady Rhea and Hilda and those are back from Mother Base, like the Fallen Lucina, are absolutely glad. Not to mention the other Alliance members that like there's more than one of me, of course. Like, yeah, that is shocking. Ah, now I get it. Gotta make sure I gotta be really quiet. Seems they're wearing heavy armor that that is too thick for me to penetrate. And woo, that was close. Off you go.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright. Come on, D-Dog. These needs to go.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That was funny. Smile for me.
Side ops list updated.
Ooh. Seems I have alerted the others who made such a fuss around here. I guess I'm gonna have to eliminate the competition.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
All right, it's the... Careful here. I know the Cyborg has made its move. That was funny. Oh, got you, Leaning. Wow. Whew. Good thing I reacted, otherwise I'm gonna be late. C4 explosives on the ready. Even while the new Nexus has been scattered, I suggest that you have to keep your eyes peeled open. And it seems that the Cyborg, who is my other self, is already making a move.
Guard post captured.
Woohoo! Got you leaning. Now it's time to blow things up. It seems Isaac is getting the job done with the help from Mother Base, but we are going to have some Alliance members who are trying to come into Mother Base. Ever since the Reality Stone's been cracked, it's no doubt about it that for what is surprising to what's going on around here. Supply drop, please.
Please, supplies requested.
Got a lot of money for gross military products. I mean, for those who are big fans or fans of Metal Gear Solid games, well, that's good for you. I just got interested of Snake because of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and then he's on the Wii U and now Ultimate, and like, it's no surprise that he's a really popular character out of Konami, even though the Nintendo is now using him as a character from that's T-rated game to an E10 plus, which is not surprising why characters out of an M-rated game is coming into Super Smash Bros. Such as Nintendo. And now since Nintendo is a part of Marvel, which is now making part of Marvel, how it connects with the Marvel Cinematic Universe is somewhat, it's not a secret anymore. In other words, it is the happy dance. Let's see, side mission ops.
Marker placed.
That's the one. Oh man, we gotta go past that Yaku Ubu supply outpost. Around the mouth. Why do I get the feeling I'm not going to be surprised?
Enemy presence detected. Your map has been updated.
Oh, I was trying to get off. Sorry, my bad. Off we go. Ooh. Oh, a landmine, huh? Terrific. Great. Landmines, not my best day to have landmines. Oh boy.
Analysis complete.
Tough guy,
Analysis complete.
Come on, I dare you. Come on. Come on, man. You sure you want to come towards me? Because that was not a good part for you. You're gonna be launched. You're gonna be launched.
You gotta extract him.
You're gonna be launched.
Analysis complete.
You're gonna be launched. Have a nice ride.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
If only I could find diamonds around here, and I mean, this would be a cinch. I mean, it's worth a lot of money to collect if you find the right way to earn diamonds, of course. Decoys. They really know how to put in a wing on it. I know if they see me for 1 second. A generator, huh? Let's launch. Actually, let's launch this. Take off! Fulton really knows how to carry some heavy things. Really works.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Seems I can't go that way. Oh. Seems as you already guessed that some of the Alliance members have already been kidnapped, and you know Asuna and Sugu and Kirito are kidnapped, so thanks to my other self, who's the Cyborg, is just completely running amok. It's just, yeah, because I think his plans are becoming realizing, and because, well, Quinella's prophecy is about to come true, it's not a secret, and it is absolutely coming around as in real. Make sure I stay out of the searchlights. Not yet. Keep going. Good. I'm not found. Wait. Isaac is sure doing a fantastic job.
Extraction arrived at mother base.
4-wheel drive truck. Nice. Can also work as a 2-wheel drive. Ooh. Oh, come on! You... Make the sheep move away, or the rams. I think I'm fine. I'm not saying I'm not. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Don't chase the bird away. Yes! Bird is mine! There's one! Who would not like some fluffy animals to make some wool, huh? Well, Hilda's really good and know how to make me knitting accessories for sweaters, so I'll give her credit for that! Why do you think she wanted the base entire pink? So, because she likes the color pink, and so do I, so we have something in common. And yes, besides, before you ask Austin and Big Cammy, and yes, I am breaking the fourth wall because I'm talking to you guys. Yes, Asuna is cute, not to mention Shadow Glitter Dream, and not to mention Sue goes by the avatar name of Leifa, if you want to know, from Sword Art Online. And yeah, Shadow Glitter Dream was also as well. But Hilda from Hilda von Goneril from Fire Emblem 3 Houses, she's as cute as the Dickens.
Arrived at
So yeah, it's no surprise that I have a crush on her. Not to mention, besides Princess, who is also Agatha from Twilight Princess from Legend of Zelda. So yeah, and others like. Why? Because it's the others.
Analysis complete.
Not bad.
Analysis complete.
Kind of blocked. Need to find a...
Analysis complete.
Ooh.
Analysis complete.
Ooh, a troublemaker, huh? We don't want troublemakers in my base. You know, Isaac is doing a fantastic job, I'll give you that. No way around. But I'll have to go around like the old-fashioned way if I'm gonna get there. What do you want me to do? Drive a Jeep all the way through an enemy, not an outpost, more like an enemy base? Or an outpost, whichever you like to call it, so whatever. How does anyone like to keep on running without tiring themselves out is just beyond me. Hope you guys still like those new intros of what I put in with the music added. And also, the credit from that intro that was added goes to one of my moderators, and that is none other than my editor who does this. So he's the one, he gets the credit, not me. Thank you very much. I gotta be careful. If there is a freakish sniper, he will unalive me in like a few shots in order. Because I gotta be careful. If there is a sniper, I gotta watch out. Now, what do you know? Wee-hee! There. I'm glad there is no snipers around here. I'm guessing in the next area will be, so I gotta be prepared and be absolutely cautious. Guessing that some of the infantry that, not to mention when the Cyborg has launched its attack, has its own ambitions ever since my other self, who's not the Cyborg, is kind of gotten confused but understands why did I came in the first place. Well, simple. I don't have any powers, remember? As you recall that well, back in Mother Base, and hopefully that those other Alliance members are trying to find and getting to know me, are going to figure out how to restore my powers back, but thanks to my biological mother, Rosalina, out of Super Mario Galaxy, of course, she has an idea that may put things back in order, but with the help of the Eradicator, of course. But as you mentioned, that the Eradicator, from what you saw, not to mention Superboy there, it's, well...
Please select supplies requested.
It won't be a problem.
Supply drop complete.
Night vision goggles. However, if you use too much with the suppressor to try to knock them out with something with the tranquilizer so much or anything else, this is a WU silencer pistol, so heads up. We got alright, the infantry are now on the watch.
Weather will clear shortly.
Just gotta be really careful because there's no telling what. Thanks to D-Dog's help, it definitely knows what's working. Also, morning is coming so quick, you never realize what's going on.
Analysis complete.
Target.
If you want to take them out, or even try to recruit them or any other way, you've got to do it quickly by the book. And also, don't get spotted. If you get spotted, you're in deep trouble. So I suggest you move or else.
The map has been updated.
Alright.
Sleep tight.
Stay.
Quietly.
Speak. Where are your
The
friends?
map has been updated.
Okay. Ah, the surgeon. Nice.
Analysis complete.
A plus. Watch this. Kill me! You go. Seems my other self is not so bright when it comes to recruitment for those who like to do this cause. You're next. Goodbye. Lunch. Losers.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to
Extraction
us.
arrived at Mother Base.
There we go. Now that's how I remember how to kick the bucket. That's better. Alright. Good job. It's complete. So I suggest we make a little bit of head back and towards something else. So here we go. Time for a little pickup support, shall we? Let's see.
Please select a landing zone. A support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
All right. Let's go. Hoping we can use this Jeep to take you something farther and faster. Something tells me that this vehicle never runs out of gas. Funny how it never runs out of gas, and no matter how many times you use it, it never runs out of gas. It's been a while since I did a round-robin video that's connected to the Ultimate Arkhamverse, and this game is an M-rated game because it's not KID friendly. It never was, never had, never will, because this is Alliance team, and understand that this is Alliance team.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Whoops! Trying to get off. Wanted to hold it. Here we go.
On station at LZ.
Get us out of here. Take us up!
Gaining altitude.
Not bad. Machine guns, mini machine gun still works on this helicopter.
Warning.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Something tells me I'm going to have a lot of company from some of the Alliance members that were kind of confused. I'm guessing some of those who recognize that I am not the Cyborg, for those who pay attention on the comic strip visual novel thumbnail, will have a pretty good clue of what it is and what's going on, because I am the real guy who's been there all along. And yes, and everything is coming into place from those from the main story and the alternate story timeline, from one character before, like close to 500 years in the future, is Noble Six, who is the other self of Isaac but doesn't have the name Isaac yet, but thanks to Karai, who had that change of heart technique, it worked, which absolutely worked. It's hunky dory. Surviving an enemy territory. When infiltrating an enemy territory alone, being discovered presents significant risk. Avoid detection by keeping out of sight, staying away from spotlights, and using the environment for cover. If you are detected, the enemy will call for reinforcements and attempt to surround you. When choosing to engage in battle, be aware of your surroundings and change position often to avoid being flanked. If enemies lose sight of you, they will focus on your last known position. If you wish to avoid battle, an effective strategy is to get as far away from this position as possible. You can check your last known position on your iDroid data device's map, and it's also latest advanced technology of the 80s. I'm all right. I'm not saying I'm fine, but then again, I'm just.
Please select a landing
I'm
zone.
all right. It's like nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened.
Heading to Mother Base.
Take me back to Mother Base now. Well, let's see. Can't believe the Cyborg is making its move. Also, with not to mention that Superboy was being captured, and not to mention making his narrow escape from that said matter. And yeah, it's definitely happening. I mean, it's not what it seems, but yeah, you get the idea. Not an easy battle to get away from. Whoa!
Steak. Now that would explain it. Sorry. Guess I've been away a while. To be such a stranger.
Easy.
That's a bad example
Easy,
for the
fella.
man. And he gets pretty lonely too. Come on, Dee Dee.
Yeah, I'm just. There is a way to get rid of what he has, but unless there is a secret, however. But it'll take a while for me to figure things out. Yeah, no matter how many times I wash, I am physically and mentally refreshed. And it seems we are going to stop here for this round-robin video episode for the time being. And don't worry, I think I am going to pick up to continue from where I left off. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, of this round-robin video episode? And yes, my other self, who's the Cyborg, has made its move in trying to capture Superboy, as I recall. Yeah, he's making his move. And I think he's going to after the Infinity Stones from where it's located. And not to mention, however, he doesn't have to get all... Maybe he may gather like one or most all of them. But to complete his plan is just absolutely not what anybody expected. As your friendly neighborhood superhero who likes to take chances making mistakes and getting messy and celebrating our 5-year anniversary of this entire channel of Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom!
Home, boss.
Hi there.
Thank you, boss.
You're welcome! Well done!
Thank you for letting me join Diamond Dogs. I'll give you everything I've got.
Okay, before I end this video, let's do a little sparring. There you have it. And now I can end this video. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And I'll see you guys for another round-robin video of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, because my other self, who's the Cyborg, is now making his move. He's already making his move, creating the latest advanced technology to perform the perfect clones without any defects of whatsoever, to create like not the clones or the more like the beings or the duplicate beings, of course. Friendship is magic for everyone, but I'm not sure how this is gonna work by saying, are you sure you know what you're doing? Yes, I know what I'm doing because I've done this before, sort of. But being back up from the dead when Doomsday almost killed me, I remember. And now I remember everything what I've been through. Sort of. Most of the time, from everything from memories from The Legend of Zelda, The Link's Awakening, if I recall. But yeah, that's the one.